hello to all my amazing first grade artists. Welcome back to my home art studio and our second remote learning for week 2. Let's turn this around and get started with our lesson. Let me set this right on up here. Here we go. Excuse me. Well, welcome back. Now last week with our first remote learning lesson, we focused on an element of art called color. And you guys went around your house, found objects, and made a color wheel. You saw the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue, and then you also found some secondary colors, purple, orange, and green, and put them together in your color wheel. Like this, the color wheel. Well, today we are going to focus on a second element of art called line. Line is everywhere. Line, we can make lines with our bodies. Look, I just made a diagonal line. Lines create the shape or the shape of artwork. And there are many different types of lines. This is just an example of some basic types of lines that we probably already talked about in class. I will attach this to the bottom of the page so you can use this for reference. But when we look at this, raise your magic finger and you can make these lines with me in the air, okay? This line is a straight line. Up and down is vertical. Excuse me, sorry, that was, my printer's going to go off now, of course. And then this way is horizontal. Straight is vertical like this. This way is horizontal. This line is a curved line. Happy curve. This. Sad curve like this. Diagonal line goes across, or a wavy line up and down, like this. That's a wavy line. Zigzag, or how about a wavy zigzag? I mean, a diagonal zigzag line. A scallop line looks like a wavy line, but it has little points like this. You ready? That's a scallop line. A dotted line, like this, like doop, 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 doop. How about a vertical dotted line? Doot, 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 doot. Okay. A dashed line is a line that's broken like this. Or okay. And a swirl, this one they call it spiral, is like this. Or it could even go like this. Okay? These are some basic types of lines. Here is, this will be attached as well. Here is the example of all the elements of art and the principles of art. These are the tools we use to create art. These are the way we use the tools. We've already focused on color, and now we're talking about line. Now, for our project for today, we're going to put these two together. Now, specifically for our project, we are going to talk about a type of art. Now, a lot of first grade art this year has definitely been focused on the categories of art and putting art in different categories. You were just doing a self-portrait with Miss Harris. Self-portrait where you were painting yourself in a career, something you would like to be. So a self-portrait is a painting, drawing, sculpture that you do of yourself. This year we've also done a landscape. What else did we do? We've done landscape, still life. We've never got to the sculpture yet, which we should soon if we get back. And those are the categories we've talked about. Well, today we're going to talk about a little subcategory of an art called a seascape. It goes under a landscape, but it is a seascape. I'm going to show you a seascape that I painted, and I want you to tell me, is this outside? It is. Do you see land? Yeah. So technically this is a landscape, but it also goes into a subcategory under landscape called seascape. Because look, there's water. And this is this is ocean. So this is technically a landscape, but we can also call it a seascape. Now, for our project that I'm getting ready to demonstrate, you are going to be creating a seascape, focusing on line, and you can add color. So now you have some options. You may watch this whole video and then create your art, or you can pause it from here on out and create with me. So it's up to you. I'm not going to do the whole thing. It's just going to be a quick demo, and then I want you to turn this off and create your own. Okay? Now, the first thing I want you to do, here's my paper. I would like for you to use your paper vertically. Vertical means up and down. Now, the first thing I would like for you to do is we're going to make an ocean. Now, I'm going to use my lines to create, well, my line ideas to create my ocean. So here, I'm going to do a wavy line. Let's do a curved line. Let's do a zigzag line. That's a rough wave right here. Whoop, I broke my pencil. Hold on. That's a rough wave. And then let's do a spirally type line for this top wave. You ready? Whoa, look at that. How's that? So I've got, this is all my ocean. I've got a wavy line, a curved line, a zigzag line, and then a line here. Now, maybe up here, I might put, what could be floating on top of the